Well, for us, first of all, what I thought was unique about this conference is, there's conferences in other places, but this one's in the heart of it's in North Dakota, so I think it's a good captive audience. And so that was important to us. I mean, we're very successful in the Bakken, but it was good for us to come and to see other potential clients. And so I think the fact that one of the keys is that it was local was something that really kind of appealed to us. So, we had, after the panel discussion, certainly I had several people come up to me and we talked about some potential opportunities that we might have to collaborate with their company on some of the products that we're developing. So, that was very useful. I also think that the other thing that I think has been unique about this conference is the fact that it's partnered up with UND. And that partnership with the university, and they're growing their petroleum engineering programs. I think there's going to be some opportunities in speaking with them about that we might be able to collaborate with the university. So that's really pretty exciting for me. The other thing too is I really like the way this has flowed, the setup, the networking on the floor, all the food being served on the floor, and so I've met a lot of people on the show floor that's allowed me to network as well. So that's been a plus.
I think for future people that want to attend this conference, it provides you with the opportunity to understand what are the future directions for this unconventional oil play, this shale play, what the properties of the shale, and how can we develop the next steps in technologies that will be able to optimize or improve our ability to recover this oil resource. The Bakken has been the leader in the globe relative to coming up with new technologies. The new technologies have actually revolutionized the way we produce oil from shales. And that has been associated with horizontal drilling and hydraulic fracturing. So what we've learned today is the use of proppants, the use of other technologies, and we have great partnership. The University of North Dakota has great partnerships with the organizers of this conference, and I think that it has improved our visibility for both our students. We have students participating. I'm really pleased that we were able to get students participate in this conference. They get to come here and appreciate the scale of activities that are going on in the Bakken, to meet with companies, meet with representatives, hear some of the latest and greatest. A lot of times in the classroom we're not able to give them this perspective. So this allows them to gain the perspective and to meet potential future employers, and to see some of the equipment and facilities that are available out in the Bakken and out in other oil plays that they will be exposed to in the future. Yeah, this conference has allowed me as well as others at the university to connect with industry. We're looking to place our students. We're also looking for research projects. And there's been several opportunities that companies have seeked us out to talk to us about how can our faculty, how can these very well-trained petroleum engineers and other staff members that we have as part of the Petroleum Engineering Department, the College of Engineering and Mines, Institute for Energy Studies, can help them deal with some of the problems and challenges that they may have in the Bakken, that maybe take the next step in recovering more oil from the shale play. What I look forward to next year is maybe some more in depth. We could, these are very applied type programs or sessions that we have. You might want to have a session just on the science of various aspects. I know you have some posters for students. Maybe there's something that students can do. And I think the sessions that you have going on right now just complement it with another session that would get more of the faculty here, that would maybe give more opportunities for other universities to come in and participate as well.
I'm Wayne Gregoire, and I'm with Burt's Truck Equipment in East Grand Forks, Minnesota. We're a family-owned company. We're a fourth generation. We've been in business for 75 years. Well, some of our reasoning for being at an event like this is diversification. We're on the east side of North Dakota. We're very egg orientated. We're in an egg-based economy, but we also need some diversification. We do have some very good vendors. One of the vendors in particular is Knapheide Manufacturing Company. They're big into the service body industry, the flatbed industry, and that with us in the western part of North Dakota, we want to be able to embrace that and bring that into our portfolio and make it a part of our business. It's been a good match so far, and we want to expand on it, and that's why we did a show like this. Oh, very much so. Actually, there is the other vendors that are actually in the show here are some of the people that we've connected with, and so we've made some nice positive connections with people that are doing business in the Bakken, and that's exactly what we want to do. And we're in an industry that's very mobile, so we can actually do a lot of this stuff on the eastern end of North Dakota and bring it back out into the western part of North Dakota. So it's been a real good fit for us. Oh, absolutely, and Knapheide has embraced it. They want us to take part in it, and absolutely, we'll be here. Well, the reason why we'll be back next year is because we want to do more networking with the people that are in this show and coming to the show. Obviously, we've seen a very good turnout, and it's people that we are wanting to do business with. So yes, we will be here again.
Well, we're incredibly proud to be host of this inaugural Bakken Shale Conference. We think Grand Forks is a perfect location. First of all, there's a lot of business activity, so business is coalescing at this event. Also, this is a fantastic venue with over 700 attendees and hundreds of exhibitors. It's just a fantastic show. Again, we're incredibly proud to host this event and support BBI in the inaugural Bakken Shale Conference. BBI is a first-class organization. They put on a fantastic show. Grand Forks is a great place for the conference. We have a lot of business activity here, and we have a fantastic venue.
My name is Mark Bogue. I'm the Oil Value Stream Manager at Steffes Corporation, and we build everything on the pad as far as the infrastructure: tanks, walkways, flares, berms, and oilfield controls. Well, first of all, we have a facility here in Grand Forks, so it's a perfect venue for us. We have a manufacturing facility here that actually builds our flares and a number of other products. But for us, it's about the networking, it's about the learning, it's about the conference, it's about new technologies and just the things that are important for us, because we're innovators, we're an engineering group, and without coming to conferences like this, we're not exposed to some of the newer and the best of the best things that are coming from the industry. And again, it's networking. It's where does Steffes want to be in 5 years? And the only way we're going to learn is to meet new people and be exposed to new technologies. And so I've been really impressed with where people have come from. There's people from Texas and from Mississippi and Arkansas, all over the country, and some technologies that we hadn't seen before. So this has been an incredibly valuable event. And then again, it goes back to networking and the friendships and just all the things that...
I'm here with Wilbros Group Inc. and we've got a bunch of different people from Calgary and Colorado. I'm from Houston. It's a good mix of people here at this conference. I've actually run into people from Houston, so it's interesting to see the type of clientele that this show's brought in from various parts of the world. I'm here from our Houston office. We operate in North America and Canada. We've got some people from our Northern Plains office, Calgary. I'm from Houston, and I've actually run into people from Houston. So there's a good mix of people here at this show from around the States and even internationally. So it's been a great opportunity for us to mix it up with some prospects and some new clients. This show has given us a great opportunity to continue to build on some relationships that we've begun with potential clients and potential business leads. So it's really put us in a better position to do some more business with some of the contacts that we've been working with.
Well, conferences like this are very important because they give the opportunity to have producers and suppliers get together to talk about what's going on, what are the opportunities, and do some deals. As an economist, we look at this from a national perspective, and we know how important oil and gas is to both the nation and to North Dakota. And so what I'm trying to do here is to say, look, we have a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. It's wonderful to see all this stuff get together, but we have to do it right. And Washington, unfortunately, doesn't really understand. And so they have the opportunity to repeat the mistakes of the past.
Deep Earth Technologies is very grateful to be here in North Dakota to get the word out about our technology, and hopefully people want to utilize our remediation services. And we're actually sponsors here, and we're speaking, so it's been very exciting. It's the first year of this, so hopefully it grows and grows throughout the years, and we look forward to coming back. So, Deep Earth Technologies is very grateful to be here in North Dakota to get the word out about our technology, and hopefully people want to utilize our remediation services. We're actually sponsoring here, and we're speaking here, and I know it's the first year of this conference, so hopefully it grows throughout the years, and we look forward to coming back, and yeah, it's been great.
The organization was great. The conference is going in the right direction. The facility is fantastic. The food was awesome throughout the entire facility, hotel and arena. There's about 3 or 4 great restaurants on location here. It's wonderful. So each night there's like a networking cocktail party, and they had it at various different lounges, and you know, it was very good service, very good food, different amenities for each different lounge and bar. So yeah, a lot of fun.
So the question is, why and how are UND and the Bakken connected? We have students that head out and do internships in the oil field. We have faculty members doing research projects with the industry leaders, examining how to expand the oil field and utilize the oil field. We have the state's core library repository right here at UND in Grand Forks. And we have other projects utilizing other things in the oil field, such as our geothermal program. It's great having the booth here at the conference for UND because we're interacting with a lot of industry folks who are from out of state and aren't fully aware of the resource that UND provides. We have a lot of students that head out into the field doing internships and then in full-time jobs afterwards, and then come back to the conference and interact with the new students and the upcoming groups, and the research opportunities that come out of a conference like this are wonderful for the department.
Well, this is the type of conference that allows a firm like ours, which is a North Dakota firm, to establish new relationships. There's so many new companies coming into the region from all over the country and internationally too. And these are companies that are looking to do business, and they're looking to do business with relationships. Whether you're providing engineering or land services or other type of financial consulting, it doesn't matter what the consulting service is. These companies come in looking for relationships. So a conference like this allows any given vendor of services, professional services or otherwise, to make those connections. So that's why we're here. Make the connections, meet the people, see who the new players are for the next 5 years in this business, 5 to 10 years in this business.
I'm Jody Hill, and I'm here with Recycling Services. We are a company that provides recycling technology using ozone and electrocoagulation for the recycling of flowback and produced waters. We came to the Bakken. We weren't certain what to expect here. We found it to be a great show. And another thing, it has provided us an opportunity to allow people from the western part of the United States to fly in and actually see our technology in action. So it's been a very good experience coming to the Bakken, and we look forward to coming next year. Well, water recycling is becoming important across the country. Being here at the Bakken has actually given us the opportunity to have companies from the western part of the United States come here to the Bakken to see our technology in action right here in Grand Forks, North Dakota. So we're happy to be here.
So the Bakken Shale Conference was very important to us in as much as it allowed us to leverage our brand name and expand the oilfield service community's awareness of rig data. Over the last day and a half, we've had a variety of customers come up to us, want to know more about us. and understand how our location and permit service offerings can help them to sell their goods and services smarter, faster, and more affordably.